In a major setback to Karnataka Chief Minister Siddaramaiah, the State High Court has dismissed challenge to Governor Thawar Chand Gehlot's decision to sanction his prosecution in the alleged Muda land scam case. The petitioner T.J. Abraham calls it a fantastic order.
In accordance with law, whatever was required to be taken care of, I think the order in brief, what is told to us, is a simple summary. And the summary to be expanded, we know what will be there. And I'm sure the judge has travelled quite far into various judgments throughout this country to come to this conclusion. It's a fantastic order and we were prepared for it.
So, what is the alleged Muda land scam? The land scam row is about the alleged illegal allotment of compensatory land parcels to Siddaramaiah's wife by the Mysuru Urban Development Authority or MUDA. The land scam has allegedly caused a Rs 45 crore loss to the state treasury. Siddaramaiah's wife B.M. Parvati was allegedly allotted 14 sites in an affluent residential layout in lieu of her land acquired by MUDA. These allotments to Siddaramaiah's wife B.M. Parvati took place when he was the Chief Minister of Karnataka in 2014. Social activists allege that the allotments were illegal and irregularities have caused loss worth crores to the state treasury. Pradeep Kumar, T.J. Abraham and Snehamai Krishna had requested Governor of Karnataka Thawar Chand Gehlot for action against the Chief Minister. And in July, T.J. Abraham had complained to the Lokayukta police that the allotment of 14 sites was illegal. Top officials in the MUDA and Revenue Department are also named in the case. What is Siddaramaiah's defense? Siddaramaiah had claimed that the land for which his wife received compensation was gifted by her brother Mallikarjun in 1998.
I'm telling you again, there is no setback to the Chief Minister. It is a big conspiracy on all our leaders, including me, which we have faced earlier. Didn't I come clean? No case, my case on went out. So we'll fight it out.
So what's
we respect the legality of this country. Injustice will not be flown from the seat of justice, I've said. We will get justice.
So what would like the next?
But activist Krishna has rubbished this claim, alleging that Mallikarjun had procured it illegally in 2004. Siddaramaiah and few Congress leaders claim the site allotment to Ms. Parvati was legal and within the framework of the 50-50 scheme. 50-50 scheme was introduced by the erstwhile BJP government. Under this scheme, MUDA would acquire land from farmers and others and develop it into layouts fit for residential building projects. Then, the original landowner would be compensated with 50% of the developed land.
ನರೇಂದ್ರ ಮೋದಿ ಅವರ ನೇತೃತ್ವದ ಬಿಜೆಪಿ ಸರ್ಕಾರ ನನ್ನ ಮೇಲೆ ಅಷ್ಟೇ
led by Mr. Narendra Modi.
ದೇಶದಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ಸೇಡಿನ ರಾಜಕೀಯ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ವಿರೋಧ ಪಕ್ಷದ ಸರ್ಕಾರಗಳು ಎಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲಿ ಇದಾವೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಡೆ
playing revenge politics of sorts.
ದೇಶದಲ್ಲಿ ತುಂಬಾ ಯಾಕಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಭಾರತೀಯ ಜನತಾ ಪಕ್ಷದವರು ಮತ್ತೆ
Not just here but through the entire nation.
ಅಧಿಕಾರಕ್ಕೆ ಬಂದಿಲ್ಲ. 2008ರಲ್ಲೂ ಬಂದಿಲ್ಲ, 2018ರಲ್ಲೂ
They haven't got the majority to win the election here.
ಹೀನಾಯವಾಗಿ ಸೋತು ಅಸೆಂಬ್ಲಿ ಚುನಾವಣೆ. ಯಾಕಂತಂದ್ರೆ
That has been the case in the recent assembly election as well as the Lok Sabha election.
ಹಿಂಬಾಗಲಿನಿಂದ ಹಣಬಲದಿಂದ ಆಪರೇಷನ್ ಕಮಲ ಮಾಡೋದ್ರ ಮೂಲಕ
They have always come to power using the back door, using the power of money.
They never came to power on the mandate of the people of Karnataka, both BJP and JDS.
BJP are the ones who gave the site. Now, if they call it illegal, how should one respond? Siddaramaiah said in a statement. Shortly after the verdict of Karnataka High Court, the Bharatiya Janata Party was up in arms, demanding the Chief Minister quit.
Siddaramaiah ji today is only continuing a rich old tradition of the Congress party under Rahul Gandhi of coming into governance in the name of the poor, making false promises, fake promises, but always at the end of the day enriching themselves and their families. Today the Bharatiya Janata Party demands that this Chief Minister Siddaramaiah ji immediately tender his resignation, make way for a free and independent investigation into these allegations of corruption, this shameful corruption.
Union Minister Prahlad Joshi called the verdict a slap on the Congress government and Chief Minister Siddaramaiah.